Hey guys, I'd like to welcome everybody out there to the Cool Zone. I'm your host Joe Smooth, and today we're going to be talking about a very hot button topic in the African American community right now, and that topic is why are black women the highest number of women that are single? Okay, I've been seeing a lot of this in the media lately, saying that black women can't find black men to marry. Um, Saying that there are no good brothers out here, saying that black women should date outside their race. And I know that's a kind of a hot button topic as far as it's causing a lot of controversy. Even myself, I kind of feel a certain way about it, So I wanted to first off ask, is the hype real? You know, is it that there are no good brothers out there, or is the media just manufacturing propaganda, playing on our fears, exaggerating the situation? I wanted to hear from my sisters. I wanted to hear from my brothers out there. I want you guys to respond to me and let me know what you think about that. Um, or is it really very real? Are there too many of us that are no longer attracted to one another? Are there too many of us that do want to date outside of our race? So let's talk about this and let's see if we can find out what's going on, guys, because this is a heavy topic. And me personally, I'm definitely one that's all for black love. I'm not against dating outside your race by any means. I feel like if you love somebody, you should follow your heart. But sisters, do you guys think that it's time for you to start dating outside your race? Brothers, are you okay with that? So you guys respond to me. Let me know how you feel about that, and let's talk about it. The next thing I wanted to talk about is what black men are saying on this. I'm around a lot of brothers. I hang around a lot of brothers. I'm a member of the African American community. I'm married to a black woman. So I hear what black women say and I hear what black men say. Um, Ladies, I can tell you firsthand, a lot of the sisters out there, if you really want to get a black man, I want to challenge you to do something that I know nobody probably has ever really challenged you to do. And if they have, you probably cussed them out. I want to challenge you to submit to your man. Yeah, I just said that. And I know it's a cuss word in the black community. Any brother will tell you, if he say the S word, it's about to be a problem. Now, I'm not saying submit like let somebody walk over you. But what I am trying to say is, I hear a lot of brothers saying, well, black women don't do this, black women don't do that. And to a certain extent, a lot of it is true. Brothers is like, well, black women don't like giving oral sex, or black women don't know how to cook no more. Not saying all of you, but this is what the brothers are saying, okay? I'm not here to say this is all true, it's all false. I'm just putting it out there. It's just news. I'm just putting it out there, letting you guys know what the fellas are saying. And a lot of times I think people don't want to look in the mirror. For example, brothers hear all the time what brothers ain't doing. Y'all brothers, y'all ain't doing this, y'all ain't doing this. And maybe sisters feel like that too. But what I'm trying to say is this. You got to think about what the other person wants. Okay? You got to step outside of your own shoes, sisters, and say, okay, well, what do men really want? Because trust me, men are always trying to figure out what women want. Not trying to say they always cater to it, but they're trying to figure it out. So sisters out there, if you really want to get you a good man, be a lady. Let your man be the leader. Let him be the protector. Let him be the provider that you want him to be. Okay? I know I might get some controversy on this. I might get some flack on this, but I'm telling you the truth. And if you will listen to this, I guarantee you will find a man. You will find a man who will be head over heels in love with you. And I guarantee you that brother would think twice before he ever think about leaving you if you do these things. Okay? So just let go a little bit. Let your man be the man, Fall back. You be the lady, let him be the man, and just submit to him. Okay? Try oral sex. Learn how to please him in that area. I guarantee you he'll love it. He'll never complain. And if you doing that, he'll always think twice before he think about leaving you, okay? If you don't know how to cook, learn how to cook. You can never go wrong by cooking for a man. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So I just wanted to put that out there, you know. And one last note, where what I do hear a lot of brothers say that they date outside their race because they don't want to deal with the attitude that a lot of black women have. I'm not saying that's, you know, every black woman. No, because it's not. But a lot of brothers do say they don't want to deal with the attitude. They don't want to deal with the headache that come along with it. They always feel like they got to argue with a black woman over every little thing, this back and forth. So, sisters, if y'all can receive that, and that's not to beat y'all up, that's just saying how some brothers feel about some sisters. I'm not saying every black woman, not saying every black man feel that way. But I'm just saying that's what I hear a lot, repetitively. Even in my own experience, to a certain extent, I can put it out there that some of those things, from my personal perspective, have a certain degree of truth to them. So, trust me. Just try listening to me with the open mind on this one. I'm not beating you up. I'm just saying how brothers feel. If you can open your mind up and get past that and say, hey, you know what? Okay. Well, I know Becky's is out there. I know they know how to give oral game. Let me see if I can try this. Let me step my game up and see if I can please my man. Okay, I know these chicks out here, some of them can cook. Let me step my cook game up. Let me prepare a meal for my man, you know. Let me stop always arguing with my man about nonsense and just submit to my man and trust my man as the leader. And just see how that changed things, ladies. And if it don't, then you know what? Hey, at least you can say you tried. But just try doing something different. And I guarantee the results that you'll get will be so much more different than anything you ever experienced. Just try. Okay? Brothers, you know, I'm not going to let y'all off the hook either. You know, because we got to start respecting our sisters. We got to start loving our sisters and really just cherishing them and valuing them. One thing I hear a lot of sisters say, a lot of sisters feel like devalued. You know, we live in a whitewashed country where everything revolves around how white can you be, you know. And the media, the society that we live in America makes you feel like, well, if you're not white, if you don't have blonde hair and blue eyes, or you're not exotic or something like that, then you're not valuable. Our sisters are very valuable. You know, our sisters are queens. They're number one on my list as far as I'm concerned. And I think it's black men, it's time we start treating them as such. If we don't value them, then who will? As black men, it's time we step up to the plate and start being men, being responsible, working, paying our bills, treating our women like ladies, you know, catering to them. Nah, baby, relax. You know, I got that. You know, being there for them so that they can rely on us and know that if anything happens, we're going to protect them. We're going to provide for them. And there again, we have to work together. You know, we have to work together. It's a team. I'm not saying black women, you know, bow down and just, nah. I'm saying let's work together. That's what it's all about. You know, look at Barack and Michelle. That's what it's all about. They side by side doing the thing, you know. So this is a real issue. I love my people. I love my community. I love my sisters to death. Love my sisters to death. Beautiful. Each and every one of you out there watching this right now is beautiful. But I also just wanted to touch on this issue a little bit because it's kind of been bothering me. I've been watching it in the media for a while, and it's kind of crazy. It's getting out of control, you know. And it's like one thing that we've allowed outsiders to do is really manipulate within our community. And I think the buck stops here. I think it's time we start loving ourselves, saying, hey, you know what, black is beautiful. I love myself. I love my natural. If you don't got a natural, if you're a sister and you got a perm, you still love yourself, whatever. But just start loving ourselves for who we are. Brothers, just start loving ourselves for who we are. We black, we beautiful. You know, we can do anything we put our minds to. We can love each other. And I just wanted to know, is black love still alive? On a final note, is black love still alive, or is it dead and gone? And is it time to move on to something else? Brothers, let me know. Sisters, let me know. Hit me up. You can reach me at smoothj86@gmail.com, you know. And stay tuned, guys, because we're going to be continuing this once we get some responses. We're going to continue to talk about it. We're going to respond to some people. We're going to get some people's thoughts and opinions on this whole thing. I want to hear from the ladies and the fellas. Let me know what you think. Until next time, guys, stay cool. Peace.